Hey, good morning, friends. I'm so excited to see you. My name is Miss Sammy, and I want to welcome you to chapel today. Let's start by saying good morning to God, so get your prayer hands. Good morning, God. This is your day. I am your child. Show me your way. Good job. Great singing. Let's get our altar ready. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to light our candle. I have my candle and my light. Can you get your light ready? Okay, here we go. We light this candle to remind us that, say it with me, Jesus is the light of the world. Great job. I have my very special cross with us this morning, and the cross reminds us that Jesus is God's Son. Can you make cross fingers? You know how you do that. Just like that. Good job. Now let's say this part together. Jesus died on the cross to forgive us of our sins. Good job, friends. Do you know what this book is? This is the Bible. Remember, this is God's holy word. And when something is holy, it belongs to who? God, that's right. So let's open our Bibles to our Bible verse. It is in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32. And it says, "Be kind and compassionate to one another." This is our memory verse today. Let's say it together. I'm going to teach you together, okay? Are you ready? Be kind and compassionate to one another. Great job. And that's in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32. Wonderful. Well, our altar is ready, and it helps us to remember when we do all of these special things. It helps us to remember that this is a holy time. And remember, when something is holy, it belongs to God, and we want to give God our very, very best, right? So, before we finish, I want to introduce to you our fruit of the Spirit that goes with our Bible verse. And hey, let's check out and see what's growing on our fruit of the Spirit tree. Oh, here it is. Take a good look at this. This right here is the fruit of kindness. Kindness. And kindness is one of the ways that we show others God's love. And if you noticed in the picture, those two friends were holding hands, they were smiling, they were being kind to one another. Now this is how we're going to remember kindness. So put your hands up just like this, like you're holding someone close and showing them love, just like that. Kindness. Wonderful. Way to go. Well, this month we're going to hear a lot of stories about kindness, and we're going to see from the Bible that sometimes it's easy to be kind, sometimes it's hard. But we know that with God's help, we can be kind and compassionate to one another. Thank you, friends. Hey, make sure you sing with a big, strong voice, and make sure you listen with listening ears and a quiet mouth, safe hands, and safe feet. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey friends, it's Miss Sammy here, and I'm so excited because we're going to sing one of our very favorite songs, Love, Love, Love One Another and Be Kind. And I've got my sweet friend, Miss Karen.
Hello.
She's going to lead our motion, so you do what she does and sing with a big, strong voice. All right, here we go.
We're going to start off going love, love, love one another and be kind.
Love, love, love one another and be kind. Be kind to each other. Love, love, love brother. Jesus told us to love him and to love everyone. Jesus told us to love him and to love everyone.
Let's get out those lights again.
So let your light shine. You can say hello and shake a hand. Share your toys.
Now can you help out a friend?
Help out a friend. All with a great big smile and 2 thumbs up. When there's a job to do, you can get it all done. Just remember to love, love, love one another and be kind to your sister and your brother. Love, love, love one another and be kind to your mother and your father. Love, love, love one another and be kind to your friend and your neighbors. Love, love, love one another and be kind. Be kind to each other. Love. Hey friends, it's Miss Sammy here, and I would like to tell you a story about kindness. Our fruit of the month this month is kindness. Hey, can you show me kindness, friend? Yeah, we want to be kind and compassionate to one another, right? Well, I have a Bible hero who's going to help us learn about kindness, and I want to introduce you to him. His name is Joseph. This is Joseph. And Joseph has a dad. His name is Jacob. Can you say hi? This is Jacob. This is Joseph. And Joseph is his son. I want to tell you something else. Joseph has a bunch of brothers. Let me show them to you. This is a lot of brothers. There's a lot of them. Do you see them? 11. He has 11 brothers. Did you see? That's a lot of brothers. It's like a bouquet of brothers. It's a lot of brothers. Now, I got to tell you something. Did you notice something? Joseph has this beautiful coat. He does. And do you know who gave it to him? His daddy gave it. Wasn't that kind? That was so kind. Except, can I tell you something? He did not give any beautiful coats to the rest of the brothers, just to Joseph. And that made his brothers kind of mad. But that's not all. Sometimes Joseph, he would go check on his brothers while they were out taking care of their daddy's flocks. They didn't do a good job, and guess what? Joseph would tell his daddy. He would be a tattletale and tell his daddy about how bad his brothers were. And he didn't like that very, very much either. Can I tell you something else? Well, Joseph had a lot of dreams, and he told his dreams to his whole family, all his brothers. In one dream, he's like, hey, look at this. This is my dream. My stalk of wheat was standing up straight and tall, and all of your stalks of wheat were bowing down to mine, and you are going to bow down to me. But that's not all. I had another dream, and in this dream, there was the sun and the moon and 11 stars. And the sun and the moon and 11 stars were bowing down to me. Joseph, that's me. Well, Joseph thought these dreams were really great. They're great. Whoa, I'm awesome. Guess what? His brothers, those are bad dreams. You are not awesome. We do not like you. Blah. Well, one day, I got to tell you something. One day, Jacob said, Joseph, I want you to go check on your brothers. They're working out in the fields with the flocks again, so go check on them and bring me a report. Okay, Dad. Okay, son. Okay, bye-bye. And so Joseph went out, flumed, all the way to where his brothers were watching over their daddy's flocks. The brothers saw him coming. They were mad. They're like, ooh, look at Joseph. Let's get rid of him. Ah. So when they saw him coming, they caught him and they stripped him of his robe and tore it off of him. Well, they were so mad at him and they wanted to kill him. But guess what? He had a brother named Reuben, and Reuben wanted to show him kindness and compassion. So he said, hey, let's not kill him. Let's just throw him in a pit. That's like a big hole in the ground. Let's just throw him in the pit in the hole. And then Reuben was going to come back later on and rescue him. And I don't know what happened to Reuben. I think he went to go eat some lunch. Bye-bye. Flumed. Well, while they were sitting there and Reuben was gone to his lunch, Judah, this is his brother named Judah, he saw some traveling merchants from Midian. They're the Midianites. And he was like, oh, let's sell Joseph as a slave to the Midianites. And guess what? All the rest of the brothers like, oh, that's a great idea. Let's sell him to the Midianites as a slave. So I'm very sorry, but now, Joseph, you've got to go away and be a slave. It's very sad. And they took him away in chains, and he was gone away, and it was very sad. It was very sad. Well, those brothers were like, uh-oh. Oh no, what are we gonna do? We gotta go tell our dad that something happened to Joseph. So they took his robe that was all torn and they dipped it in blood from like an animal that was dead. They dipped it in blood and they took it to their dad and they're like, Dad, look, we found this. We found this and it's all ripped up and bloody and we don't know where Joseph is. What is this? What happened to my son Joseph? Oh, I'm so sad. And their daddy, Jacob, was so heartbroken because I believe my son has died and he is no more. And nothing anybody could say or do ever made him feel better because he knew Joseph was dead and he loved him so much. Well, I gotta tell you something. Those Midianite traders, those traveling merchants, they took Joseph to Egypt. And there they sold Joseph to Potiphar. Can you say hi? Hi, my name is Potiphar. Potiphar worked for the Pharaoh in Egypt as the captain of the guard. And now he is Joseph's boss. Hey, I'm going to work for you. Oh, you're going to work for me. High fives. Hey, let's do high fives. High fives. They gave each other high fives. So even though he's a slave, the Bible says God was with Joseph in Egypt. And you know what? It's looking pretty bad for Joseph. But guess what? I want to show you something. God has a plan. God has a plan. And God is always kind. Now, God was showing kindness through Reuben, maybe showing kindness through Jacob, not through the rest of the brothers. And, you know, not even through Joseph. Joseph was kind of he was not nice to his brothers either. But God is kind, and God teaches us to be kind. So let's find out what happens next time with Joseph. Bye. Hi friends, it's Miss Sammy here, and I'm so glad to see you today. And I want to sing one of my favorite songs with you. It's called Lord, I Trust in You. And this is what we're doing. We're putting our hands together like we're holding onto a rope, and this is sign language for the word trust. And we're going to say, Lord, I trust in you. Lord, I trust in you. Help me trust you like the people in the Bible used to do. Lord, I trust in you. The second verse says, Lord, I praise your name. Lord, I praise your name. For you told me that you love me and you'll never, never change. Lord, I praise your name. Let's sing together. Here we go. Lord, I trust in you. Lord, I trust in you. Let me trust you like the people in the Bible used to do. Lord, I trust in you. Lord, I praise your name. Lord, I praise your name. For you told me that you love me and you'll never, never change. Lord, I praise your name. Good job, friends. Thank you.